Bishop f6, he has this interesting move in knight g6. Because if I take, then check, and he wins back my knight. So he wins a pawn for his troubles. Hello everyone, we are back with another 10+0 rapid game. I lost my last game and didn't post it because it was so short. Like, I just blundered a queen in one move. But we'll see if I can make this game longer this game around. Hopefully I don't make a one move blunder. So this game can last a little bit longer. So I wonder if my opponent is going for a Kali system setup. Yep, the bishop's Kali system is like a London where the bishop is not on f4 but stays on c1. I think I'm just going to go knight here. And I think I'm going to go for a fianchetto setup just because I can. Oh, he's doing a Stonewall. That changes everything. So that does change a lot, to be honest. My knight on d7, it helps control e5, but it's not very relevant. With the knight on d7, though, I feel like f6, e5 could be a plan, actually. I kind of want to go for it, I'm not going to lie. Because f6, knight of 3, e5, takes, and maybe it's not that impressive. f6, maybe I could go knight h6. I could go knight h6 maybe. I could go e6 as well. g6 is also maybe reasonable as well. I'm not sure what the best plan is here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play e6, b6, and play this like a queen's gambit declined. Basically, is kind of my idea. And I'm going to try to have really great control of this e4 square. That's kind of my idea. For better or for worse. I think we're going to continue like this. Where do I want my bishop? Do I want my bishop on d6 or e7? I'm not 100% sure where I want it yet. It's a great question. Where do I want my bishop? Then I'm going to put it on e7. I think d6 could be slightly better. It's just hard for me to tell. Adjust. And I'm going to play h5. And I'm going to make sure he never gets in this huge kingside attack. I kind of want to play h4, to be honest. And now this g3 square is a bit weakened. I really want to play knight h5 and knight g3. I honestly think I will play it. And now it's kind of like a Caro-Kann in that sense. Queen g4 is an interesting move though by him. Queen g4 looks actually kind of annoying. Queen g4, I don't have g6 because he can sacrifice. I do have this move. Yeah, after knight g3, if I can't allow the queen takes. I cannot allow the queen to take. Bishop f6 is probably necessary. Bishop f6. Bishop f6, he has this interesting move in knight g6. Because if I take, then check, and he wins back my knight. So he wins a pawn for his troubles. So part of me wants to just play... Wait, my pawn isn't hanging. Oh yeah, my pawn is not hanging at all. I could just play a move like queen c2. Or queen c7, I mean. He still has this move knight g6. Could play the move f5. f6, no. f5, check, which probably looks bad. It's mate in 2. Could just go here, actually. Might move my other knight back. Let's just go here. It feels very weird to do this, but my knight actually guards. And it attacks. I actually don't think it's doing a bad job on that square. Oh wait, I do lose the defense of my h4 pawn, which could be worse than I thought. So if queen takes h4, oh, that's fine. I can just cook king here. That's fine. I actually think my king on f8 makes not a lot of sense, but I think it's actually pretty safe on f8. So I'm actually kind of happy to see this move. And now knight g6, I can just take it now. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, he decides not to take, which is kind of interesting. Now I could definitely consider knight g3. I gotta play faster. I have down 3 minutes on the clock. Definitely gotta play faster. Now knight e4 is a good idea probably. Knight e4. If he takes, do I take with the pawn or take with the knight? I think I might actually take with the pawn. But maybe the knight is also good to take with. What's the advantages of taking with the pawn versus the knight? It's a great question. Taking with the knight, it's definitely more natural, but it can definitely be a target there. If I take with the pawn, it comes with tempo. He has to move his queen again, maybe to g4. And maybe I can eventually get my knight to, I don't know. I think I'm going to take with the pawn. That could be really dumb, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, he's targeting this, but I'm not actually worried about it. I kind of want to play, so I don't think I need to be worried about this. Yeah, I don't think I have to be worried about it. So I think I'm just going to play a6, try to kick off the bishop off this diagonal. And so he could play knight d7 check, but after my king moves, then he's had to move his bishop back, and his knight would be hanging in some cases. So he has to be super careful here. Now let's go b5. Let's finish over here. b5. I could even consider c4. I'm actually not 100% sure if I should play that or not. f6 would fail because knight g6. If I take, how is he taking back? I actually don't know. If I play rook c8, a4 is coming. Like a4 is just coming, like for sure. So if I take, he could probably takes with a d pawn probably, which looks kind of annoying. I feel like I want to get rid of this knight. Wait a second. This knight is almost trapped. Here, here, here. It really is almost trapped. I don't think I can take advantage of it, though. I don't think I can take advantage of it. Probably not. Probably not. This knight is really good, though. I think I want to just trade it off. Where do I go? Bishop here or bishop here, though? Bishop here. You could take, maybe. Am I concerned with that? Probably not. Let's just go here. And maybe I can even go rook g6, rook h6, rook g6 after I trade off this knight. That could definitely be an idea. Okay, let's just take. He has to take this way. And I really want to get my rook into the game. That looks fine. If I take like this, he'll probably take like this to undouble his pawns, which makes a lot of sense. So I probably don't want to take. Probably not. Probably don't want to take. Let's just go here. Get my rook into the game. So yeah, my king f8 actually looks pretty good. So I'm very happy that I played that move. If he takes, then yeah, his bishop's hanging, so he cannot take that c5 pawn. Overall, I've been playing pretty slowly, but I'm not too unhappy with my position. His queen doesn't have that many squares, so after rook g6, queen f4 is definitely a possibility for him. Then I could play. Okay, he plays queen f4 voluntarily, which is kind of interesting. So what do I want to do? f5 is definitely a possibility, right? Like f5 takes and takes. Looks fine. What about king? Kind of want to play king g8. Get out of the file and then play f5. I don't know how dumb that is. Doesn't actually look that bad. So I'm just going to play king g8. And then play f5. And, okay, he doesn't actually double up. I actually was expecting him to double up. f5. Takes. Wait. Oh my gosh, that's just a queen. That's just a queen. Okay, hold up. I gotta lock in. Yeah. He just blundered a queen. This is good for me. Let's go here. So now if he pushes, I can go rook g3. I wanted to get out of the discoveries. Could definitely consider taking now. Let's do it. Is he going to take with the rook? Maybe. I kind of want to go here, but then check, which looks okay, actually. Rook here. If you try to do any discoveries, I can go check, sacrifice my rook, and then take the bishop. I actually don't know what to do here. I kind of really want to play this move. It's probably not a good move, though, because he doesn't have to go here or anything like that. If doubles up, I'm probably playing this move just to guard this infiltration square, which seems pretty reasonable to me. He could just take this pawn, but then he's undoubling his rooks, which would be good for me because I can try to elicit a trade. So I'm hoping he takes this pawn and offers, I get more trades. Actually, if he takes this pawn and gets his rook there, I can play rook here or queen, rook here, queen c6. Okay, I'm not too worried about that move. Not worried about that at all. I could definitely consider a5. Could just put my rook here, to be honest. Is there anything wrong with this move? I don't think so. I'm just going to go rook here. Keeping my rook active. Okay. Not super worried about that. Okay, he's probably going to take with his rook, I imagine. But maybe the pawn. I don't mind this transformation of the position at all. I think it's going to be very important that I just play the fast moves. I just play fast moves as much as possible. Here. Just going to go here. Let's not overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just go here and attack this bishop. Play simple chess. I can actually go here and attack both bishops at the same time. Bishop b3 would be a prudent move, maybe. But actually, it still fails because of this move. So it's not super easy for him at all. Actually, bishop here, queen here, rook takes, and queen takes rook. So I want to remove the defender of this d4 rook. His pieces are all on weird squares. If rook d6, I still have queen c3 if I want it, attacking both bishops. So his position is falling apart here. So I should be able to win even though I have only 1 minute on the clock because he can't defend everything here. Yeah, I mean, I simply have a queen for a bishop here. So I should be able to convert it even though I only have a minute on the clock. He's thinking for a while here because he knows his position is lost, which is totally natural. I mean, I would think for a while. I think for a while on lost positions as well. Okay. Let's just take and go here. And I kind of want to just take here. Oh, shoot! That was just my queen again. Wait, what? Why did I do that? What? What? Why did I what compelled me to do this? I honestly, I just, I can't, I can't explain that. I genuinely can't explain that. I guess I'll just resign. Wow. Why did I do that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm like pretty happy with 99% of that game. I think, okay, apparently this is a blunder. That's a blunder, or a mistake, I mean. E6 is better. Probably knight c6 is probably also just fine as well. Um, yeah, I mean it's the engine, so openings don't. It doesn't really understand openings. The h5 is a mistake too. I wonder why. I mean, I guess it's like just equal. Okay, I guess I can just go here in a lot of cases. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like, black is getting attacked here with all these aggressively placed pieces, and it's hard. Like it can be very easy for white to go wrong, or for black to go wrong. I mean, and I thought this setup was fine. Yeah, I was very happy when he played bishop e5 check. Apparently, queen takes h4. He needs to call my bluff. He needs to call my bluff and just take the pawn. Knight e4, queen g4, king f8, and you're just up a pawn. That's definitely hard to do though for a human. And yeah, I mean, he just eventually. Wow, bishop d6 is bad. Why is it bad? c4 is just better because I'm going to block out both bishops. Neither bishop has a future. Okay, that makes sense. Although still a4. a4 is definitely an idea for sure. And then knight d, rook h6. I don't understand what's happening. Bishop d2. He could just take. Ah, wait, there's this pin. And yeah, the rook is not quick to go to the h file. Or the a file, I mean, not quick. And even if you do get a rook there, your queen and rook are completely disconnected, so there's nothing to really worry about. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, and wait. Rook a8 is covered by the bishop. Okay. Alright, interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting way to progress. I was really worried about a4 type of stuff. But apparently I shouldn't have been worried. And yeah, king g8, best move. That's funny. And yeah, knight e2 check. Yeah, he just blundered the queen. And then me being a bozo, I just like I literally thought about queen b1, and I was like, he goes here, and I go queen h1. Oh, yeah, I didn't see queen h1. I did not see queen h1. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, well, that happens. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.